What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost, and when it comes to the Snyder Cut, Zack Snyder's Justice League, people have been lying about Zack Snyder and his movie ever since the beginning, and trying to cast doubts into everyone else's mind to try to get them to stop talking about this movie. At first, we heard it from the mainstream media and the people that did not want this to happen. They told you the Snyder Cut doesn't exist. Stop talking about it. It'll never happen. Well then, when it was proven without a shadow of a doubt that it does indeed exist, they told us, well, it's never gonna happen, guys. It'll never come out. Again, stop talking about it. But then, when it was realized that this movie is indeed coming to HBO Max, the Snyder Cut is happening, then the narrative had to change. Now they're trying to diminish and cast doubt in every single aspect of this movie because they do not want it to be successful. And the latest thing that's coming out is that, well, the Snyder Cut was never really filmed. They just reshot basically the entire movie. That's why there was such a big budget. Well, Deborah Snyder is coming out and absolutely destroying those rumors. These people that continue to lie. Zack Snyder's Justice League, Deborah Snyder debunks reshoot rumors. Now, this all comes from this episode right here of the Lightcast podcast. Now, I am subscribed to those guys. They did an awesome interview, 2 hours. I've not listened to the entire thing yet, but Deborah Snyder is an absolutely lovely person, and she's really nice to listen to and hear all the discussions that she has throughout this entire thing. Definitely check out this episode and their channel. But when it comes to these reshoots that have been rumored, now Justice League producer Deborah Snyder is opening up about the reshoots during an appearance on the Lightcast podcast. But while the rumors indicated the reshoots would be extensive, she has set the record straight. And again, it is these people in the media or the whatever, maybe they're YouTubers that just want to hate Zack Snyder and everything he does. They make things up. They lie about it just to push the word out there. People kept thinking, oh, they went and shot so much more stuff. And I go, we literally shot one scene, like one additional scene, said Snyder. I shot 3 days here. That's it. That's what we captured. So the people that want to try to tell you that, oh, well, the Snyder Cut was never actually done. They just filmed a bunch of other things that they think people want to see. No, that is simply not true. This movie has been sitting there, filmed since 2016 effectively. All these shots were filmed, all these shots were assembled. Now, of course, we know the VFX was not done on that. No one expected it to be because the movie was almost a year out from release by the time they essentially got done filming it. So no, of course the VFX effects would not be done. The visual effects wouldn't be finished. No one ever thought that. What we knew was that this had been filmed. And the additional scenes, the additional reshoots, we've said all along, me on my channel and a lot of other people I talk to, it adds up to about 4 minutes in a 4-hour movie. So Deborah Snyder is setting the record straight, but she also gives additional information, which I think is really interesting. The scene in question is set during the nightmare sequence and features the showdown between Ben Affleck's Batman and Jared Leto's Joker. Of course, this is what we're talking about here, this scene from the trailer. And I can pull it up. I know you guys have heard We Live in a Society a million times at this point. But it's this scene where he's talking to Jared Leto's Joker and Batman with Cyborg in the background. Really reminds you a lot of, and now knowing that Flash is involved as well, really reminds you a lot of the storyboard that Jim Lee had that was supposed to be the end of Justice League 1 way, way back, so many years ago. But listen to what she reveals about Flash. Snyder also mentioned Ezra Miller's Flash was a part of the scene, but they needed some technical wizardry to make it happen. It was also weird because Ezra Miller was shooting Fantastic Beasts and he's been in the scene. So we shot him remotely. Zack zoomed in because he was on Fantastic Beasts. Their crew was amazing. They said, we'll help you. So we got a green screen. They had a camera feed and a zoom. Zack directed Ezra Miller via Zoom and we put him in. So I can't imagine that it's going to be too much of Ezra Miller, especially with those conditions, but we'll see how it looks in the end thing. So this is the scene that was filmed. The one additional scene. Now we know that Zack finished up a scene, what I likely think was Martian Manhunter transforming into Harry Lennix. That is the other just a couple second clip that I do believe that Zack Snyder has reshot, listening to him in a different thing. But this is the additional scene they added in. 4 minutes of a 4-hour movie. Good thing that Deborah Snyder is there to set the record straight, because these people would continue to lie and deceive about Zack Snyder and his vision. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, this is my second channel. I also have a main channel that I will link in the pinned comment below. Smash a like button, subscribe to this channel and my other one, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.